Good afternoon, everyone. The topic I've chosen for my thesis is reimagining railway stations, that is, a terminal railway station design at Pondicherry. And my thesis is guided by Ritesh Ranjan sir. So now I'll be telling why the reason why I chose this topic for my thesis. That is like when I visited Pondicherry, like I've seen the Pondicherry railway station which was really small, which couldn't cope up with the demand of the number of passengers or tourists coming over there. Based on that, like I've seen an article in The Hindu stating that the Pondicherry railway station is not able to cope up with the demand of the passengers and the flow of passengers. So here I chose this topic to redesign the Pondicherry railway station with state-of-art facilities for the tourists who come over there. Like when a tourist comes to Pondicherry, so he'll be able to experience all the basic facilities he wants to visit a Pondicherry. As in, there are many visiting areas around Pondicherry, but then he needs a place to stay. So instead of going out of the railway station, so if we can provide all the basic needs, shopping areas, commercial areas, stay areas, everything, so it will be helpful for a tourist to come there. So uh, our main aim is to design a railway station with state-of-art facilities over there. Like our railway station should provide basic knowledge about Pondicherry, basic commercial spaces, basic retail spaces, basic hotel spaces, so that it will be helpful for the tourists who come over there. So this is the article which I've been mentioning, that railway station was not able to cope up with the demand of the services. So here is a methodology, scope, and limitation of the project. Um, Next, moving on to the case studies. Like as this is a terminal railway station, I've been looking for case studies which are related to terminal railway stations, and I've been looking for the case studies which are similar in scale with this Pondicherry railway station. So here's my first case study, which is Lingapalli railway station, which is very similar to the Pondicherry railway station in terms of size and number of platforms. So this Lingapalli railway station is located in Hyderabad, Telangana. Uh, Hyderabad, Telangana. So here is the dimensions of the site. Like the dimensions of the site, alignment and everything looks very similar to the Pondicherry railway station. Here you can see the access points. Like here you can see the access points to the railway station. There are like two entries, front entry and the back entry. There are two auto stands at both entrances. So here I've tried to show the zones of particular railway station. Like I try to highlight the different zones of the railway stations in different colors. That is, the red is platform area, and the yellow is parking area. The gray one is the access to the railway station, and the purple one is the office building area. So here is a basic plan layout of the Lingapal railway station, which is very similar to Pondicherry railway station. That is, it has four to five platforms, and it has like not extreme facilities. It has like basic facilities uh, for the passengers to come there. So like I've tried to like, because of this COVID situation, I couldn't really go out, and even I was not allowed to go inside the railway station. So I was just able to go and take pictures from outside, and I started analyzing from the pictures and try to get pictures from the internet also, and I started analyzing from those pictures. So here I've tried to show different entry points of the Lingapal railway station, and here I've tried to note down the capacity of parking provided out there, so that it will be helpful for my design, in proportionate to my design, so that I can decide on number of parkings to be provided. Or here on the entrance one, there are around 500 two-wheeler parkings and 30 to 40 two-wheeler four-wheeler parkings, and the entrance two, there are 400 bike parkings and 15 car parkings. So here I've tried to divide the entire site into different grid zones, so that I can see which part of the area, which part of the site has more sunlight or more shade uh, for the comparative analysis. And here I've tried to show the green patch and the parking and drop off areas of a particular site. So here I've tried to show the direction of vehicles, so coming inside the entrance and exiting the entrance. So this is the vehicular pattern which is followed by the vehicles to come inside the parking area. So the station is provided with 2-meter ramp, so it provides as a barrier free design. So here I've tried to show, I've tried to give a comparison between the services provided and the standards to be followed. So the center one is the inference. So this is entry one, that entry one. So this is a major entry, and in this entry there's a proper parking provided for all the vehicles, and there's a bus stop provided over here. There's an auto stand also, but most of the people don't take autos, like because this station is mostly used by the employees in late hours, that is after 7 to 8 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the evening. So at that time, not much autos or the buses are present over there, so mostly people start using their private vehicles or cabs. So here I've tried to show different platforms over here. um, so as I've already told, I couldn't go there, so I got some pictures from internet, and I started analyzing from the pictures. So what are the basic signages to be provided, what are the spaces to be provided on the platform. So that's the same case with all the platforms. And after here I've tried to show the foot bridge also. Like I've tried to note down the basic width, height and dimensions of the foot bridges. So in this railway station there are two foot bridges, that is 1 meter with foot bridge, and there's 3 meter foot bridge. So here I've tried to divide the entire site in different zones so that I can do a grid analysis. As in, basically I try to divide the site through a grid so that I can do different analysis. That is the amount of vegetation present, the amount of sun, the amount of shadows to present are there, the amount of noise. Like what can we usually relations have a lot of noise coming from them. So what can we do to provide that noise to be coming out of the railway station and disturb the uh, not to disturb the entire surroundings around them. And the area around this railway station was not properly maintained, and the railway station is not does not have a proper security entrance. So people started coming to the railway station by jumping off the walls, or there are inappropriate entries to the railway station. So this is my second case study. Uh, that is Francis Station, Pancras Station in London. So basically, I've chosen this case study because this is a good-looking terminal railway station which has a really good architectural style integrated into them. So this railway station was actually two parts. So the right one was the oldest one, and the left one was the railway station which was constructed like recently. So like I've chosen this railway station because this railway station has not only provides as a railway station, it also provides as a commercial space also, and there is hotel integrated into this railway station. So I wanted this kind of ambience to be there in my railway station, so I've tried to incorporate this elements in my railway station. So these are the basic dimensions and like the basic data collection, the basic data collection I've done, like general width of the platform, width of the track, width of the train, dimensions of the train, the offset of platform from the track, the height of the platform, the height of the luggage areas. So the anthropometer of a person who is passing through the railway station, like what's the amount of space required for a person holding two luggages, what's the amount of space used for a person without any luggage. So I've tried to get all the information from this. So coming to the site, so our site is located uh, South India, that is in Pondicherry. So here is a site like which is located very close to the coastal line. So here is a site. Here are the extents of the site. So there's a railway track present. This is a railway track which is present in that location. So as I've already told, because of COVID, I couldn't go to Pondicherry from Hyderabad and do a proper case study of that particular location. So according to my guides and faculty's guidelines, so they actually advised me to consider there's no railway station there, and then start designing a new railway station with all the requirements needed. So at present in Pondicherry railway station there are six platforms. So six platforms, out of which two platforms are not in function. So practically there are 3 to 4 platforms which are often used. So here I've tried to show the proximity of railway station from an airport and close by bus stop. So here is a proximity map of the site. Like I've tried to show the different areas tourist can visit when a tourist is staying inside the railway station premises. So like if a tourist stays inside the railway station premises, he can surely go to different parts of the Pondicherry. So here I've shown the wind direction and sun path for the particular site, and here the blue ones are the possible views that I could get from internet, good views which I could get from the internet. These are the two entry views of the site, and here I've tried to show the vegetation of the site. Here green patches are the vegetation on the side. Like when I went to Pondicherry, the thing I've saw is like this is located very close to the coastal line. So most of the people who come to beach, vehicles are not allowed to the beach road. So most of the people use the road present in front of the railway station to park their vehicles and walk back to the beach. So even the lorries, heavy vehicles have been parked before that in front of the railway station. So here I've tried to divide the entire site into different using a grid, so that I can do a grid analysis based on the like the accessible points to the site, the amount of noise coming out from the railway station, the way station that is present in the around the premises of railway station, so that if we can include and incorporate that way station into the design, it'll be really helpful for our design. So on the right, I've shown the vehicular pattern. Like I've already told, the roads adjacent to the railway station are used for parking. By most of the people park there and go to beach. And either sides of the railway station, it's surrounded by residential areas. So it's completely residential area. And I've seen a lot of people using a cycle, and they use a pedestrian area. Like most of the people use the area by walking also. And then so after that, I've tried to divide the entire site into different zones based on the accessibility of the particular zones to the surrounding areas. So this is how I divided the entire site, and I've done a vertical zoning. So in this particular site, actually the site area is comparatively less to the requirements which we need. So instead of giving a platform on the ground floor, in order to incorporate more number of areas and number of people inside the site, I've divided the entire site vertically, not horizontally. So my platform will be on the first floor. The ground floor will be concourse area, and there'll be 2 basements under that, and there'll be a platform area above the concourse area, and there'll be a lounge area above the platform area. So this is a different types of zonings I've done for the different parts of the buildings. So like gradually all this the zoning and all changes practically uh, when I proceed to the throughout the design, and the spaces are designed accordingly. So the concept I've gone for this railway station is like when I went to Pondicherry, like I've been to beach, and then I've seen a lot of rocks which are present in the beach, like which are carved out really good because of the force of the water. So I've tried to incorporate that kind of concept in the railway station design, which the railway station looks like like it is chamfered with the wind, like it goes through the wind. So here are the similar uh, type of designs I've been looking for, so that my design looks like that. So So this is how I've done a vertical zoning of the site. So there'll be a station area, that is concourse area in the ground floor, and there'll be a platform area above that, and there'll be a lounge area above the platform area, and there'll be a hotel building, which will be adjacent to the platform area. So like this in this railway station, I've tried to incorporate a new style or a new type of approach towards a railway station design. Like generally what we see in railway stations in India is, like on the platforms there'll be everyone in the platforms, as in visitors will be there, people who wait over there will be there, people who come to that railway station, everyone will be crowded in the platform areas. So in this railway station I've tried to incorporate a new style of approach towards the railway station design. That is, when a person wants to, as this is a terminal station, obviously a train starting from here will be an empty train, and most of the people boarding it from boarding the train will be from that particular location only. So the style of approach to this design is, when a person wants to board a train, first he has to enter the concourse area, take his ticket, and then he has to take all the requirements, as in what all things he want in the concourse area, as in there are retail shops, there are medical stores, there are essential stores, there are food places in the concourse area. Even that all these places are also provided in the platform area also. uh, but then uh, but then a person is allowed to go into platform like 30 minutes to 35 minutes before his boarding time. So this person has to take a ticket and then enter into the paid concourse area, and then after that he enters to the boarding area. So he goes to the boarding area and then he waits there. So there'll be waiting areas provided over there for people to wait there. And then yeah, the person can wait in the boarding area, or he can also go to the premium lounge that is provided above the platform area. So if a person wants to experience a premium lounge kind of experience, he can go to premium lounge area. And like, as I've already told, 30 to 35 minutes before his train time, he'll be allowed to go into the platform area. Now, unlike other railway stations, these platform areas are not crowded. People won't be waiting for so long on the platform area. Once a person get down the train, he'll be guided to go to the boarding area or the concourse area directly. So there'll be people assigned people assigned and people on the platform to guide people to exit the platform area instead of staying there and crowding the platform area. So when a person wants to leave the railway station, like when a person is coming from other location to Pondicherry station, so once he reaches the station, he'll be able to directly go to the concourse area, and he can have all the activities or waiting. There's a waiting area provided in the concourse area also, and there's a food area, there's a cafe, restaurant, there's a retail store, there's commercial space, everything is there. So a person getting down in this railway station, he'll be going to the concourse area and then waiting over there, or he can leave directly from the concourse area. So this is a site plan of the entire railway station. So there are two entries. There are two entries to the site, to the two major entries and two service entries to the site. That is on the right top. On the right top, this is the entrance. This is the entrance to the site, and then um, so like when a person wants to enter into the railway station, there are two entry points for a person to get to the concourse area. That is, like over here on the right is a main entry. Um, main entry, like there are two, like one is a pedestrian entry and the other one is a vehicular entry. So even here, if there is any convoy or emergency entry happening, vehicles can come over here and then drop off people. Uh, but normally people who come by walk and all, they or get on taxis, they can come here in and enter the railway station from this area. Or if a person is coming from a vehicle or other sort, he can come over here. He can come here, and then the vehicle will drop him off from drop him off here, and then he enters the railway station through this area. So here I've tried to show the circulation patterns of the people coming into the railway station and people going out of the railway station. So the blue lines are the circulation of people coming into the railway station. So people coming into the railway station, getting the railway station through these two entries which I've mentioned. So once they get into these areas, so once they get into these areas, there's a ticketing counter over here, a ticketing counter here, and then there's a food counter and a food court area, and there is a small retail store area which provides basic amenities to the person. So here is a checking point which divides unpaid area with a paid area. So same case over here also in this entrance also. So person enters into the railway station, and then he takes a ticket in this ticketing area, and then he can get into the paid area, passing through this security checking, and then he gets into the paid area. And here are the waiting areas, and the respective kiosks and all the necessity stores which a person needs when he comes into the railway station. And here is a AC waiting area. I'll be explaining it in further sheets. And the other part of railway station is the area which people exit from the railway station. So this area this area, like when a train comes to the Pondicherry and people want to exit railway station, so from the platform area they've been directed to this lobby, exit lobby, and then they'll be coming out of the railway station, and then they can there's a waiting area over here also. So they want to wait in this railway station, they can wait over there, and if they want to have food or do some necessary shopping and all, there are respective stores which are provided in this particular location. And the access to the basement is like here I've provided on-site parking and two basement parkings, and one small parking in the first floor. So I'll show you that. So here is a so when a vehicle comes here, vehicle will enter the basement through this ramp. So this is a ramp which leads to the basement area, and this is a ramp which they use to exit from basement area to the concourse area. So same thing happens out here also. So here also, like, vehicles come in and enter the basement through using this ramp, and this is the exiting ramp. So this is also an on-site parking area. So this is also connected to the unpaid concourse area, so that people can park their vehicles here and then enter the unpaid concourse area. And this is a ramp which leads to the basement area from here also, and this is a ramp which leads a vehicle to go to the first floor of parking area. And this is a vertical access, like I've already mentioned here, that there's a hotel, like 3 floors hotel situated in the railway station premises. So above this area there'll be a hotel located. So this vertical access, these lifts and escalators will be used for the people to go to that hotel area, or people who are staying in the hotel, they use this access to exit the hotel areas. So this is the main entrance of the concourse area. So as I've already told, there are two entrances to the railway station. So this is the first entry and the other one is the second entry. So this is the first entry. So people enter the railway station from here, and then they go to this ticketing counter, take ticket, and then enter the unpaid section and reach the platform area using these stairs, escalators, and I've provided a ramp for physically handicapped people also. So this is a vertical access core of the railway station. So they use uh, these two areas to go to the platform area. So like when we consider a maximum situation as an like when all the five, in case if all the five trains come to the railway station at once, so there should be enough space and circulation space for people to move across the railway station and go out of the railway station. So that's why I provided two vertical cores, so it'll be easy for passengers flow, and there won't be any rush in this area. So here is a retail area, and this is a ramp and stairs and lift which is provided for people coming from basement to the concourse area. So these are the so these two trains are these two platforms are situated in the concourse area, but it is not this there's a partition which divides the concourse area to the goods section area. These two tracks are for goods trains. So if you provide goods train in the first floor, transporting the goods and all will be a difficult task. So that's why I've given the goods trains in this ground floor. Once a train comes to this goods section, goods will be unloaded and they'll be stored in these storing areas. And I've provided two lifts and one huge heavy lift for the goods to be transported from the platform area to the goods section also. So here all the power plant and transformers, everything that are needed for the railway station are located in this corner of the goods section. And here the some of the goods will be stored here, or goods will be loaded into the loaded into trucks and they'll be transferred to the other area. And there's a godown area next to the railway station that is located in this and that is controlled by other body of the government. So that's located in this area. Here I've tried to show different circulation patterns and different zones of the entrance of the concourse area. So here in the blue, you can see the circulation pattern of the people who are coming into the railway station, and the circulation pattern which is indicated in red is a circulation pattern of people who are exiting the railway station from platform area. And here I've tried to show the two vertical cores that are present in the concourse area. And the yellow patch, this is a straight corridor which connects from the main entrance of the concourse area to the end, the other end of the railway station. So here the green marked area is the ticketing area. Like as we are giving platform in the first floor, we are supposed to give a certain height uh, to that level, because there's one more railway track going in the ground the concourse area also. So the height of our platform area will be around 7 to 8 meters. So 8 meters. So uh, like so there'll be one more level empty between the concourse area and the platform area. So I've provided an intermediate level that is concourse plus one before entering the platform area. So people who are waiting in the waiting areas, or people who are staying in the concourse area, they can go experience shopping experiences and retail experiences in this area. So all the necessary retails and all the necessary stores are provided in this area. In this, so here here I've tried to show the different circulation patterns of the people coming from concourse area to concourse plus one area. So this is circulation pattern of that area. And here I've tried to show different retails and kiosks provided in this level for passengers to experience that. And then there's a AC waiting area provided in this zone. So the green ones are the vertical accesses which people use to enter from the concourse area to this area. So this is the AC waiting area for people like if there's a long waiting for people, so they can come to this level and then wait over here. So this is the office area, staff office area. So this is a staff core, staff vertical access core. So staff lobby. So this staff lobby goes on till the top of the railway station. So these are retails, and these are the different retails, and this is access points, and this is service entry. This service lobby will be provided from starting from the concourse to the top of the railway station. So here are the toilets and toilets for gents and ladies and physically handicapped provided in this zone. And so this repeats in all the floors. So this is the uh, So this is the platform area. So as I've already told, people coming to the platform area, they won't be directly allowed to go into the platform region. So this is a barrier which divides people from getting into the platform area. So they'll be checking people or security people standing over here, restricting people to get into platform area like 30 to 40 minutes before their like more than 30 to 40 minutes before their arrival or departure. So people come to this platform, and then there are huge waiting areas provided in the zone, so that people around in this particular zone around 2500 people can be seated. So this is all the seating area has a capacity of 2500, so people can wait over here even in the during peak hours. This waiting area will be enough, as in this will be half of the waiting area, so half of the people can go to premium lounge areas and wait over there before getting into the trains. And then there's one more area, there is one more waiting area above the platform area. That level will be used, half will be used for waiting areas and half will be used for commercial purposes. So here I've tried to show different circulation patterns of the people. So this is a blue color one, is a circulation pattern of people who are about to board a train. So the red one is a circulation pattern of the people who are exiting from a train and wants to leave the station. So all the people will be directed to the vertical course to get into the concourse area. So the yellow ones are the waiting areas provided in this level. So this is a platform area. So like till now I've been explaining about this area. So once people are entering into this platform area, so they'll be directed to the respective trains and platform numbers. So they have provided different types of kiosks, like few little kiosks and small waiting areas in the platform area. As I've already told, there won't be much traffic and people gathering around in the platform area. People will be waiting there for max around 15 to 20 minutes, and then long journey, long waiting area passengers will be moved on to the concourse area, and there'll be waiting areas provided for them. So here I've provided the basic mobile toilets for the passengers to use it on the platform. So these are the escalators and lifts for people, which connects them from the lounge area to the platform area. So this is a lounge area that is located above the platform area. So using this escalators, stairs and lifts, people will be entering to the lounge area. In this lounge area, they'll be experiencing premium features. That is, there'll be different resting areas. If there's a long waiting for them in this railway station, they can go take rest in a small pod resting areas. And there'll be different types of cafeterias, retail stores, and commercial spaces. If a person wants to shop, or if he wants to gift something to the people who are coming to that railway station, or people who are coming to visit him in that railway station, so he can buy gifts in there, and then he can do shopping and stuff. There's cafeteria for him to eat. So there are all necessary spaces given in this. There are toilets given on the either sides of the waiting lounge. So this is a footdoor bridge which connects all the platform all the platforms, and people use this foot bridge to to reach the to reach the first platform, and then they exit from there they exit to the ground floor. So so people reach this platform one area, and using the stairs and lifts, they exit to the concourse area. So this is a parking layout of basement 1 and basement 2. So these are the different elevations of the building. So this is how the elevation of the railway station looks like. So here is a section which shows the different levels. So here is a section which shows the basement, the concourse area, and the platform area, and the area above that. So this is a platform area, and this is a lounge area present above the platform area. So these are the elevations of the railway station: east elevation, west elevation, and south and north elevations. So that's all. Thank you.